On a distant world, the ants flourished. Their cities spread beneath forests and mountains. Their numbers became beyond counting. For generations they prospered. They cultivated vast fungal gardens. They built living highways. They transformed the wilderness into civilization. The colony grew larger and larger and larger. Prosperity seemed limitless. Like many civilizations before them, they began to believe it would never end. Yet not all ants lived in the same world. Most labored in crowded tunnels. They cultivated food. They cared for the young. They built and maintained the colony. Others served as soldiers. They guarded the passages. They enforced order. A privileged few directed the flow of resources. And at the center of everything stood the queen. From her came life. From her came abundance. The colony depended upon her. But as the population grew, so did its appetite. More resources were demanded, more gifts were taken. The colony's success had created an endless hunger. The forests were harvested faster, the fungal gardens expanded further, and the queen was asked to give more than she ever had before. The rulers became obsessed with a precious substance drawn from the queen's domain. They called it the elixir, a promise of power, a promise of wealth, a promise of immortality. As their appetite grew, so did the damage. Waste accumulated, the water darkened. The air of the colony changed. Even the queen began to weaken. Then came the fungus. Strange growths appeared throughout the colony. Rumors spread from tunnel to tunnel. Some believed the colony had been infected. Some believed minds were being changed. And some believed the end had already begun. The powerful saw danger everywhere. They spoke of contamination. They spoke of decline. They spoke of a colony beyond saving. So they prepared to leave. They gathered their wealth, their knowledge, their treasures. And what they believed was the secret to eternal life. Then came the great departure. The ships rose into the sky. Fleet after fleet vanished into the clouds. The important ants left. They carried away their fortunes, their certainty, and their elixir. The world they abandoned remained behind. But the queen endured. The forests recovered. The rivers ran clear once more. The fungal gardens flourished. Life returned to the colony. The world healed, and for a time there was peace. Deep beneath the colony, worker scientists guarded a hidden spring. Its waters remained pure, untouched by the industries that had transformed the world above. Long ago they had filled the crystal vessels from that spring. The rulers never noticed the difference. They had forgotten what clean water tasted like. But peace rarely lasts forever. One day, a great vessel descended from the heavens. Its passengers emerged in splendid robes, confident, certain, triumphant. In their hands they carried a crystal vessel. We are the immortals. We bring the elixir. The ants watched in silence, and the cycle began again.